And after last month's snowstorm on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, the MLK Commission's memorial service was reset for today. 6 on Your Side reporter Naomi Hilmer was there with more on how the focus was on continuing Dr. King's mission.
So how do we keep the spirit and the mission that Martin has put us on in terms of civil rights for our country? How do we continue to do work that makes our country better?
Since January, the Martin Luther King Commemorative Commission has been leading up to their memorial tribute service. This year's theme, keeping his legacy alive through faith, love, and action.
The kinds of things that Martin would be proud of us for doing. Right? So making a difference in the community, treating one another with love and respect, and believing in better days ahead, right? And acting in towards that.
The event, meant to close out the week of celebration leading up to MLK Day, recognized its Grand Marshal, the president of Knoxville College, Leonard Adams, for the upcoming Juneteenth parade.
Having President Leonard Adams being the Grand Marshal for our Juneteenth parade is extremely special. I'm being led by the president of one of the only HBCU in Knoxville. I mean, it's a testament, right? It's a testimony. It's like with opportunity comes good things.
As the president of the only historically black college in Knoxville, Adams says he's truly honored.
Well, to be mentioned in the same sentence with the Honorable Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., I always use a quote that he says is that almost always the dedicated, creative minority has made the world better. And I end that with saying I'm just humbled to be in that number, to be able to say 50 years plus after the assassination of Dr. King that my name has been called as a servant leader. It's just, again, I'm so pleased and honored to have this bestowed upon me.
And the group is looking forward to the next celebration of Dr. King's life in June.
It's just a way to kind of raise back up, why was Martin Luther King important? What was he about? What are the lessons and advice that he gave us that we want to continue to reinforce and ideally have members of the community follow?
In Knoxville, Naomi Hilmer, WATE, 6 on Your Side.
You know, there are also awards for distinguished service, community service, and outstanding youth, each to highlight efforts to carry on what Dr. King stood for.